Hey everybody, it's Raven here. Today I just wanted to have an important talk to you guys about myself. A little bit more about me personally, because obviously there's a lot more to me, and since it's on this channel, I want people to know about it. So, most people wouldn't know by looking at me, but I was born with kidney disease, so there were undersized kidneys. What that basically means is I was born with undersized kidneys, and so they just did not grow with my body, and because of that, well, it's part of the reason I'm so short. I'm actually 4'10", but that's okay. It's totally fabulous to be tiny. I'm happy with that. But anyway, so I've had 3 kidney transplants, and yeah. Now, most of you, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh my goodness, what did you do? What happened? Well, I never had rejection or anything like that. Rejection is when a transplant organ of any kind rejects because, your body doesn't recognize that it's there to help save your life. Now, anyway, they all thought I would need a transplant when I was 2 years old, but I got lucky and I didn't need the first one until I was 14. And my cousin came out from Boston to donate to me her kidney, and they did it up at UCSF in California, since I live in California, and unfortunately it was a surgical error. They put in the kidney, but the artery got kinked when they closed me back up, so the next morning, the organ was dead because it was not receiving any oxygen. So they had to basically remove it, and she gave her kidney kind of for nothing in a way. But I'm still eternally grateful for her for it. So anyway, after that I had to go on dialysis, and if you do not know what that is, dialysis is for people that do not have a working kidney. It's like, I was on hemodialysis. It's a machine, and I had a catheter in my chest, and they would hook me up to this machine for 3 hours a day, 3 times a week. Not a day, but 3 hours 3 times a week. And so it would clean out my blood, take out excess fluid, and things like that. I was always able to pass urine. That was never a problem. I just, it's kind of like a filter with no filter in it. I just wasn't filtering anything. So, dialysis is no fun. It's not living. It was just existing, basically. So anyway, 2 years later, I get my second transplant when I was 14, and, 17, and this one was from a cadaver, and, it went fine for almost a year, and then I developed a virus called polyomavirus, and this is a virus that only attacks the transplant kidney. So the kidney was getting all calcified inside, and they put ureters in stents in my ureter to try to keep it open and give me antiviral medications, and unfortunately it just didn't do anything, because that was back when it was not a really well-known problem. So anyway, I ended up losing that kidney as well, and then I went on dialysis again for another 5 years, so it was 7 years total. And basically, by the time I was an adult, I was no longer in the pediatric dialysis unit And once they put me in the adult unit, they were trying to push me to get a fistula in my arm, and basically that's where they put this thing in your artery, and they sew it up, and once they can use it, they stick you to give you the dialysis. And I was like, So I would watch people get these huge welts on their arm. Wasn't going to happen. I was not going to let that happen to me. So I just kept the catheter anyway. I was really good in keeping it clean. It sucked to have, but hey, I still did beauty pageants, even did it like a rock star, even with, whatchamacallit. I even wore the little flower thing over my dress, like right here over the catheter. You can't really see it anymore. Like there's a scar there, but anyway, so after 5 more years of dialysis, I finally get the call, and it's the best call that anyone needing an organ can hope for. And I'll never forget the day I was at Target with he's my ex at this point, but my boyfriend at the time. And basically, my dad called me, and I thought somebody died because he was just so hysterical. And we drove home, super fast. And I don't remember driving that fast. And he drove down to that hospital as fast as he could. And I guess 3rd time's a charm. All I know about my donor is that he was 20 years old and died in a car accident. And I'm eternally grateful to him because he gave me life. And I can't explain how grateful I am. And this 3rd transplant has been working well ever since. So it's been about 8 years now. And it's been working fine. I have other problems, unfortunately, from all the anti-rejection medication. It hurts your bones, and among a bunch of other things, I had to deal with a cancerous tumor in my salivary gland. They removed it, and I'm fine now from that anyway. I still struggle with other issues, but for the most part, I'm really lucky and happy to be alive and not on dialysis, because you stay on dialysis long term, and your life expectancy is not as long, obviously, if you stay on it forever. So I do my best to take care of myself, drink water, all those things. Stay as healthy as I can. I don't drink anything but water. In fact, it's called Eternal water, and it's delicious water. I know some people say, oh, you can't tell the difference between water, but this girl can. That's all I drink. But anyway, so that's what I want to implore you. Especially when we're young, we take ourselves for granted, and we think we're invincible, and we're not. If you're not already a donor on your license, do it. I mean, you can't take it with you. When you pass away, you can't take it with you, and you could save lives. And the young man that, tragically died, not only saved me, but his other kidney went to somebody else, and I think somebody else got his lung, so he saved several lives. And, now I have a life, and it's amazing. And, that's kind of, in a nutshell, what I've been through in my life. I had to take growth hormone shots, or I would not have been the size. I'm 4'10", I would have been barely 4 feet. From the ages of 9 to 14, I took a growth shot, and make me grow. And so, trust me, when you tell a 9-year-old they need to have a shot every day, I was not happy about it. But, sorry, I was getting over a flu, so my voice doesn't sound its best. But I really want people to think about that, because be a donor. You can save lives. When you pass on, your body, we're all just in these bodies, and our soul goes somewhere else. And if you don't believe that, that's fine, but, I just say to people, please, there's so many people waiting for organs, and you can change their life so much by doing that. So please be a donor. And my story, I mean, I've had a long, my life hasn't been easy, but I always look on the bright side of things, and I just wanted you guys to know kind of my story, just kind of my medical background. And I'm going to be taking the anti-rejection medication that I'm taking for as long as this kidney lasts, and I'm hoping it will for many, many years to come. And I'm not scared to show you my scars, and a lot of people don't like doing this, but I will show you my scars. So this was my first one, this is my second one, this is my third one, and I wasn't that happy when they had to go in the middle, but hey, they went around my belly button, and the surgeon did a really great job. So, hey, you just gotta stay healthy. And to those that are healthy and don't have to worry about things like this, take care of your body, because you really don't realize until you actually need an organ that you're not invincible, and it can be hard. So, but hey, I'm here, and this, I still have some other problems, complications, like I said, from the medication I have to take, the rejection medicine, but it's all worth it, and third time's a charm. And once again, that's my message. Please be a donor. You can save lives, and I want people to know that. And so that's kind of my story. And anybody out there that might be going through kidney disease or needs a kidney or is going to get a transplant, anything like that, I will totally support you. Leave a comment, whatever that may be. I will totally answer it, because I love helping people. So let me know, okay? And so that's kind of just me telling you about myself, something about myself you probably wouldn't know otherwise. So take care, you guys, and have a great day. And we will talk again soon. I have a lot of stuff I want to be talking about, and I'm behind on my videos because I was sick. So, till next time, bye guys.